I personally have an art collection that is valued just a little bit over 10,000. But
wow.
and I've been stuck on art ever since.
I'm not intimidated at all.
Oh, she's fine. She's fine. Art is in the eye of the beholder, and I'm still learning about art, but for us, you know. But that's basically it. So that's it. Just a regular old person, regular old guy.
You need to do a show and show your art.
She's going off script. She's going off script.
All right, here, take. I got a heat gun. I want to.
See how we did that? That's her regularly. See how she flipped it on me? But anyway, enough of my little soapbox. Look on her face. What's going on?
Well, I didn't know. I thought it would have more power, like a hairdryer.
Oh.
Like.
So a hairdryer would do the same thing?
Hmm?
A hairdryer would do the same thing?
I saw this technique, and they used a hairdryer, and it went, and they blast of air, and it just kind of mixed it and moved it.
I got you.
And then they used like a torch. I don't have the torch yet, but I love fire. I'm gonna get a torch. Is there a hand torch?
Okay.
It blows flame, and it's supposed to help the cells come up out of the.
Oh wow.
I don't know. It was cool. She used it on Pinterest, and it was fire. It's not even moving it. Okay, so now we know that a heat gun. Now this will get really hot.
Okay.
So I noticed that a cell popped up. If you look real close,
get a little close.
The heat kind of makes the cell pop up.
You see it.
But I wanted the force of the blowing, so I'm gonna have to do something different. We're gonna have to see if we can't just, because we want some.
Oh wow! Oh wow! That's crazy.
Not the effect I wanted at the time, but we're getting some cool movement.
We're seeing like okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't. This. Is not. This is kind of looking cool here. This knife is not.
You're not getting your spray. Oh, okay. I can definitely see how the kids be enjoying that if they got to use their hands and everything. Like finger painting, they call it, I believe.
The kids love it.
So hopefully we'll get a chance to, we'll keep our fingers crossed we're able to get a chance to go inside one of her classes with the parents' permission, of course. We can,
I'll ask next week. But this is really...
I'm going to turn here. So this is my first time getting some. I never got a chance to go do any art classes or anything, but
so
I had no idea that what actually happens. Because even when the artist was doing the paintings, I went by his studio and everything, but I never was.
Yeah.
I was having so much fun just going all over the place.
So the picture in my mind, this is like an epic fail for me today. So because several things I learned.
Okay.
Heat gun does not put off air like a blow dryer.
Okay.
So I didn't have my right tools for the effect I wanted to do.
Okay.
Number two, the mixture didn't turn out the way I wanted it because I did not have enough paint. I found out my paints are not going far enough.
Okay.
And the little bottles, I'm going to have to get more paint, so I've got more to mix up. Now I could probably add more to it. This is huge learning. This was not.
It is.
This was not for me. It was. I'm experimenting. So nobody taught me how to do this. I've just seen pictures, and I'm just experimenting with this.
Art is in the eye of the beholder. It's like.
Yeah.
I see
so
some
this
pretty.
Is nothing like.
I love the blue and white colors mixtures and everything. It makes me want to go fishing right now, actually.
My landscapes, yeah. So I do have a student that's coming, and she wants to paint the tree of life.
Okay.
So I have some pictures for her to look at.
Okay.
And we're going to be actually painting a more traditional style painting.
Okay.
So, but this is just, to me, the cell core painting, I don't know. I am not done with this.
Okay, here we go.
I think this might be salvageable.
Now this, if you don't mind me, because she know how I am. I just go off script all the time, and in regular conversation. But a lot of times when you have game plans, even in life or in business, sometimes things don't quite go the way you want it to, and sometimes things seem a little chaotic. But you figure out.
See, look, that's starting to.
Something's
zoom in on that. You see
something
cells?
is still going on. Yeah.
See the cells in there?
Right.
I want much bigger cells, and I want, see that white against the green,
Right. Mm-hmm.
the white against the blues, the black. I want more
Of that.
of that. Oh, yeah, I want
Okay.
more movement. That's what I'm going for.
Gotcha.
So I've never done one this big. So these are kind of some.
Right.
These are what I experimented on, but they were little, and they were so much easier. It didn't take as much paint, but
Got it. So back to what I was in the conclusion of what I was saying. See, that's what. Now these are some that you did earlier.
these are ones, these were my very, very first ones.
See, I like that.
And I loved how they turned out.
I like that.
And so then from there, I had some other ideas, and I wanted to try. I don't like that one so much, but they were using metallics mixed with
Gotcha.
regular.
So you say you don't like this one?
No, I was starting to muddy it up.
Okay, awesome. So I'm taking this one with me since she don't like it. Y'all heard it.
Okay, all right then.
I'm taking that one. We confiscated that one for my collection. Now she is officially in my, but I'm gonna get her to sign it, and
Oh,
it's
wait,
officially
that was
being
like
my
the
collection.
very first one I ever
Cool.
did.
That's cool.
These-
So there it is.
Actually, these are actually the very first ones of the cell painting. These were my experiments.
Let me take my time. I know I'm standing up with this and move, but I'm really liking these colors.
I love the movements.
Mm-hmm.
I really love the colors and the metallics and stuff. And what got me to try it was it's a very extremely easy technique, and I wanted something that I could do with the kids. So I thought if I could figure out the mixture or something they could do quickly, younger, and if I can figure out how to instruct them. 'Cause,
Okay.
you know, I've never taken a class in cell pouring, so I thought if I could experiment and then get these, I thought in my head it would make a really cool project for the kids to
Got
be
it,
able
got
to
it.
use a lot of color. I thought they would like that. So
Okay.
that's my goal and what got me into it. And I'm starting to find out that it's such an easy technique. I don't really have to be super talented as far as shading and shadows, like when I'm doing a portrait of a human, or I don't have to think as much. I can just let my mind flow with
Got
the
it,
paint,
got it.
and it's almost like a stress relief.
Got it. Awesome. So now, with that being said in mind, my peoples, if y'all like some of this artwork, she will be getting her studio set up and everything. So you can hit me up on the number here on the channel, and we can go ahead and let's go ahead and get ready.
Don't go by this. This is an epic fail.
That's fine, but I'm saying these right here. I'm looking at these right here. I'm just saying if they see some things that they like right now. And the reason why I'm showcasing her, because I've been trying to get her to do this for over a year. I've been pushing her to do this, and we finally here now.
Yeah.
And I'm always about supporting my peoples in all types of endeavors. You can reach us on Tank Nation, once again, at 228-357-0246. That is the Tank Nation hotline. You can also, and if you want to send some nice gifts like someone has done in the past already, the address is also of Tank Nation at the on the profile. When you go to About, and it tells you how many views I got, my phone number, and our address is on there. So send your requests, send nice gifts as well too. I always like those.
And I put in a request for anybody have any suggestions, or if you're out there and you're a professional, feel free. If you want to give me a tip or anything, I am always open for suggestions or corrective criticism, because that's how we learn and evolve.
Exactly.
I would welcome it.
And hit us up. We're here in Biloxi. Hit us up if you want to do some collaborations, artists. let's go. We have some things coming up. You can hear the music in the background. That's our new music coming out next year, and we got some exciting painting projects coming up. So thank y'all for tuning us in, watching us, supporting us. This is Mr. K31, and I'm with crazy cool comrade Colleen.
Oh, nobody's gonna watch this, are they?
See y'all later. Be great.
I love it.